I'm telling them about this dream, about this storm that I saw in this dream. Good afternoon, everybody. Christian here. Today, I have a prophetic word to share with you, and it comes to you in the form of two dreams. I think the best way to share this with you is to show you my room, the room that I shoot in often, my bedroom, where you see the books on one side, right? And then there's the bed, and then there's a window above the bed, and there's another window on the other side of the room. And you're actually seated, the camera is seated at the foot of my bed. So it kind of gives you an idea of what this room looks like. And it's important because in this dream, the first dream, that's where it takes place. So in the first dream, I see that there is a storm going on outside. And I am seated or kneeled at the foot of my bed, and I am praying to God. And I sense that a tornado is outside, and it has passed from one window to another. And in this dream, as I'm praying, I hear a loud sound like a window breaking. And I immediately look at that window to see what has happened. And I see that the window is broken. And I'm waiting to see if a tree is going to fly through the window or what, because there's a tornado going on outside. And the next thing I see in the dream, I see the books on this shelf here begin to fly off the shelf as the tornado's broken the window and it's created a suction. I don't see everything being sucked toward the window, but I see the books, and they're interestingly done. I see them one at a time flying off the shelves. Just one, and then another, and then another. And they're flying off the shelf in perfect order, just one after another, after another, after another, after another, really fast, and in their order. And that is the end of the dream. When I woke up, I thought, okay, that's a powerful dream. It's very important, and I need to understand what the Lord's trying to tell me here, but I don't understand the dream. And so I thought about it and said, Lord, I need you to reveal to me what this dream is. And He didn't instantaneously, so I thought, well, I'll go back to sleep because it was pretty early in the morning. So I went back to sleep and I had a second dream. In the second dream, I see that I am in an apartment complex and I'm in somebody's apartment. And I recognize one of the people in this, one of the adults in this apartment. And I'm telling them, and there's a couple of people there, I'm telling them about this dream, about this storm that I saw in this dream. And I can see on the look on their face that they're bored. They don't care about this message. They've heard it and heard it and heard it, and they're tired of hearing about it. Nothing has happened, and therefore they're almost dismissive of it. They're not yawning or rolling their eyes, but they're one step shy of that. As soon as I finish telling them this dream, as soon as I finish telling about the storm begins, and immediately the look on their face changes. They are now extremely concerned. Again, when I woke up from the second dream, I knew this was very important, but I still didn't have anything on the first dream, any new insight. I could see in the second dream that obviously this is a message the Lord wants me to get out, and that people are tired of hearing about it, and they are almost dismissive of it, or maybe even dismissive of it. But I know also that time is up. There's no longer time for warning. This last time that I tell this word about this coming storm is the last time I will tell it before the storm gets here. And so I need to share with you now what the Lord revealed to me about the first dream. The Lord says that the first dream is showing how there is a storm coming. And this will be an economic storm. I say that for multiple reasons, but the most recent revelation I've had on that is that the books came from this bookshelf here. And all these books here, every single one of them has the same subject matter. They're all business related, economics, investing, finance, business management, etc. That's all what that is. what the Lord showed me about that dream, He said that the storm is going to take all of the knowledge that I have built up to this time. It's important to note that though there's a storm going on outside, I was in a position of prayer, seeking God, guidance and help, hoping that the storm would pass. But the Lord was showing me, I have already given you the knowledge you need to weather this storm. And a while back I shared with you guys about how the Lord had called me to set aside for a few years to study, and the Lord wanted to teach me things about business and finance. And so I went after it and I studied for those 3 years. And then afterward, the Lord said that after those 3 years, you can watch the video here, I'll link it if you haven't already seen it. He's told me that after those 3 years, you would own it all. And it's my job to actually run or manage appropriately what the Lord gives me. Now, He is reminding me in this dream that there is a storm coming, as He has stated, and He has given me the knowledge I need to weather it, but also showing me that any damage done to your property, any damage done within your view, you have an opportunity there. It's not to destroy you. It's created an opportunity, or a window of opportunity, if you will, to invest into, okay? So this is a word that has two sides. There's one side saying, okay, there's a destruction coming, an economic destruction, and this is actually an opportunity. It will be horrific, but tornadoes don't last forever, right? So this is one of those things the Lord is just saying, I want you to tell my people that there's a storm coming. I've spoken about it many times and they've gotten tired of listening to it, but it is coming now. And you have been given the knowledge you need to prosper in this. Now, the dream doesn't show the other side, the prosperity of it. It only shows the destruction, but also the instruction as to what to do with that situation, which is to invest into it, okay? As always, I upload once a week. If you'd like to support this ministry, please be sure to share, like, and subscribe. That's all I ask. God bless. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.